Hello beautiful people, thanks for joining me. I'm Crystal Enijiba and you're welcome to part 2 of the Who You Really Are series. This series is aimed at helping you to see yourself more clearly so that you can experience a deeper level of freedom, happiness and clarity in your lives. If you haven't seen part 1 yet, I encourage you to pause this, click the link that's just come up, watch it and come back. Doing this will help you get the most out of this series. Today, we'll be discussing the truth that you are designed to absorb things into your being. Like a sponge, we absorb things into our beings. This might seem obvious, and that's because you already know it. But remember, the point of this series is to help you see yourself more clearly. So let's go on. Each of us have different pathways into our being, and whatever we take in through these pathways can become part of us and can grow in us. These pathways are our eyes, what we see, what we read, whatever we observe with our eyes. Number 2, our ears, what people say, the kind of conversations we engage in, what we listen to, whatever we take in through our ears. Number 3, our mouths. So the things we take into ourselves through our mouths, whatever we drink, whatever we eat. For example, did you know that whatever we eat goes on to create the quality of cells we're made of tomorrow? So if we eat quality whole healthy foods today, will be made up of quality whole healthy cells tomorrow. Number 4, our nose. This gift is sometimes underutilized by us because apart from being there to help us sense what's going on around us, it can also be used to fill ourselves with smells that calm us, smells that energize us, that awaken us, just pleasant smells. There are loads to choose from. And number 5, our skin. Through the sense of touch and also through what we put on them that get absorbed into our bloodstream. But there's great news. God lovingly made us with the autonomy to decide what we allow into our beings and what we don't allow into our beings. Even more, His desire is that we fill ourselves with things that help us thrive and be at our best. Positive things and not negative things. Things that free us as opposed to things that hold us back. Things that inspire confidence in how truly amazing you are as opposed to things that inspire insecurity. Pure things and not dark things. Things that enable you to be healthy and live life to the fullest so that you can enjoy the gifts that you've been given and also contribute your own gifts to the world. Things that stir up in us love and compassion for other people, bringing us peace as opposed to things that stir up jealousy, envy, bringing pain and strife. So, through what you absorb into your being, do you want to be at your best? Do you want to thrive and have an abundant life? Amazing, because this is available to you. Check this out. I came that they may have life and have it abundantly. Amazing, right? But to live at your best through what you absorb into your being, you must play your part. Your autonomy is in your hands after all. I'd like you to take action starting now by putting to paper 2 categories of things. Firstly, steps that you can take to guard your being against absorbing things that are detrimental to you. And secondly, intentional things that you can do to fill yourself with positive things that will enable you to thrive. So for each of your pathways, you write down these 2 things. For your eyes, your ears, your mouth, your nose, and your skin. I have some suggestions for you. For your eyes, and really for all your senses, you could get out into nature more. It's so liberating and holds so many lessons for us. For your ears, I recommend listening to music with lyrics that build you up, and instrumentals so good that they make you happy to be alive. For your mouth, I recommend drinking lots of water and gradually introducing those fruits and vegetables that you enjoy. Especially if this area has not come easy for you in the past, you don't have to switch overnight. You can gradually introduce the good stuff and that will crowd out the bad stuff. For your nose, I recommend taking in smells that calm you, smells that energize you, smells that are pleasant. One thing I personally like to do is put drops of lavender oil on my pillow before I fall asleep. So calming. And for your skin, give somebody you love a hug. It will benefit you and it will benefit them too. That's all for part 2, guys. Thanks for joining me. Remember, guard those pathways and feed those pathways with good stuff. I hope you'll be joining me for part 3. It's linked to part 2 and I can't wait to share it with you. If you've enjoyed this video, I'd like to invite you to please join me in spreading love 1 post at a time by sharing it with your loved ones. Until next time, take good care of your being and I'll see you soon.